And this time he won't, because that is absolutely crunched over the offside. Maximo! He'll be very thankful to get his first runs of the day. Oh, he's knocked over Shinwari for a duck. Mendoza gets this one to bend slightly away, pitches on, hits. And what a good piece of bowling that is from the youngster. And the first wicket of the contest, 8 for 1. Guess you're not watching though. Anyway, this is dragged through the leg side. Probably runs away for 4, I think it does. This is a really classical shot from Shigawal for 6. Maximo! Step and hit, a little bit of width, and what I like about this shot, pretty much plays the line of the ball, doesn't he? This one doesn't really shape at all. It takes on the mid-off and wins, and probably runs away for 4. It does. The overuse of the short ball. Free hit, edge, 4. So, Hussain cashes in the gift. Hit back pretty hard, and that has been absolutely cracked. So goes straight, and he goes long. Maximo! Well, that one is flying, and it's going to clunk into the dirt. And what a finish to the power play. Anyway, this is driven nicely into the gap. That's going to be 4. Shigawal's looking good too. 50's up for Don to start this over. He goes for this. Does it have the legs? I think it does. Going, gone. Maximo! Hussain now, it just looks better to me. He keeps his shape. You know, he does clear that front leg a little bit, but he's not trying to drag it to the right. He kind of goes with it, slices, gets it up in the slipstream, and that one disappears. Oh, up, but this is a chance. And it's caught eventually. Well, Shigawal's going to have to go. Slight miss hit, and Wally, he's been in the action so far. Oh, he tried so hard to drop this first up, but to his credit, the young man, he kept his eyes on it. It popped out for a second, and he was able to gobble it up. Over number 5, it's Oriakil getting a bowl. His first one is up and it's out of the ground. Maximo! Again, it's the kind of length that Hussain's going to enjoy. It's just enough length to get under to win the game for cricketers. Anyway, it is in the slot again, and Hussain, he's going, and he's gone again. Maximo to 47. Yeah, once again, it's the length. Yeah, the line's different, the angle's different, but the length's pretty similar. And Hussain just backs himself to whack it. Up in the air, sliced, and it's a big moment in the game. It's Zadran that's under it, and he catches it. Well, there you go. Oriakil gets the last laugh, doesn't he, on Hussain, who batted smartly for 47, but he's going to have to go. He hit 5 big sixes. He was going for a 6th, but he just sliced the ball high into the Austrian sky and ends up going up in the air. Yeah, that made such a good sound. That's out of here. Maximo! Well, this one's probably a homer at Yankee Stadium. I know they've got a pretty short fence in right field. Exhibit A, he hits it. It's going into the gap, and it's into the wheat field. Well, this one, he doesn't quite get it. Top edge, hanging, and a brilliant catch. Unbelievable catch, and they're off to the races. Well, you'll never catch him. Sadiq, he gets down, he slog sweeps it, but Oriakil comes up with a acrobatic effort and a big moment, because Sadiq, he's a guy that can score real quick when he gets in the zone. This time he times it up, he crunches it. That's out of here. Maximo! Goes after it, doesn't get it, hanging in the air. Another catching opportunity, and gone. So that's a good catch down there. Buset Amari takes the catch. He's having a pretty good tournament. And credit to Polisam. The first 2 weren't where he wanted them, but the next 2 were. And Zazayat, the next man to go. They just keep themselves in touch at the moment, the Daredevils. Outside off though, driven pretty well. Long chase for the fielder, won't get there. Anyway, Umanside does time this one up, and this is flying for 6. Maximo! Ring, phone home. This one is headed home. Look at that. We haven't seen too many go over the fence. This one, he does pick up and he gets the fast hands through it. It's going, and that's out of here. Maximo. The longer he bats, the better he's getting here. Kargulutman's eye moved to 26 off 11. I mean, you look at that. It's hard to make the argument he's been bogged down. Goes again, but doesn't quite get it. And he's gone. Nicely taken. That's Shortcut Zadran coming in. He's caught well in this innings. And Oriakil will get a second wicket, but he was fairly expensive here in match 27. He'll finish with 2 for 36 off his allotted 2 overs. Oh, this time he decides to catch up with it, and he does. Good batting. Not a great delivery, to be honest. Maximo. Well, if you're going to hit a wide, make sure you hit it to the boundary or over. And Sahil Zadran does the latter. Seatbelts on, 10th overtime. Oh, that's huge. That is large with a capital L. Maximo. Well, we had some trouble finding that with the camera. I'll tell you why. He does it. He takes him on again. It's the top edge, and that's going to fly as well for 6 more. I'm pretty sure that's gone. We'll have to check it. It has. Maximo. Well, they say insanity is trying the same thing again and again and expecting a different result. Look, okay, maybe he beats him morally, but the result's bad. Oh, no. That brings up his 50, and not in the good way. Maximo tries it again. Halftrackers.com, and they're disappearing. Oh, he gets away with it. Zadran has missed 2 in a row. And Gokhan, well, time to sit down. That record survives, but Shortcut Zadran's figures don't really. He finishes none for 54. Only some spins, there's something a bit different. Ahmed's eye opening up. Oh, this could be out, you know. He's gone. He's going to be gone here. Look at that. Bounces definitely out. And you wouldn't read about it. It's a good fumble. I actually think if he'd caught it, there's no way he would have got back to the stumps in time. But Tariq Ahmedzai is going to have to go stumped off the very first ball of the innings. Flirting with that wide line all day, really. Miss hit. Just gets over mid-off. Running away for 4. Any deliveries. Now it's a flat bat crunch, and that will be 4 as well. Oh, thick outside edge. Probably spinning away, going, and getting to the rope. Ahmedzai comes back for a second over. This is hacked away over wide mid-off, and this will be 4. Well, he's got an edge on this, and he's gone. Great keeping by Zazai. Oh, now his knee's good enough to do a little jig. It's a really good bit of keeping because he gets across. It's good footwork. You see, he doesn't just go with his hands. He steps across and gets in the line of the ball. Remember, Zazai took a nasty one on the left knee earlier. Donishtat would have to keep Daredevils to 102 or less. But with hitting like that, that'll be tough because that's out of here. Maximo. And Ahmedzai, like I said, his control's been really good, but this one gets away from him. Turns out to be about a shin-high full toss. Anyway, takes this on and wins. Maximo! Omari sends that miles away. That one plopped down with quite a big sound in the potato field. Loving the enthusiasm, though, and I'm loving this hitting from Omari. Well, it'd be quite the comeback, and just have a look at that. Maximo time. As this one's in the air as well, and Omari goes deep again. Maximo! Well, there's only one way out of this because they passed the point of no return. But having said that, in Austria ball, I think anything's possible. Osman Khan comes back for a second over. A pretty good effort, but he's going to find the fielder. And Iqbal Hussain is going to take the catch. So Mahmood's going to have to go. But he couldn't have picked out the fielder any better. And that's a great catch considering he didn't really feel confident getting behind the ball because he's worried he may step on the rope. Hopefully you're enjoying the day so far. Well, he gets the pitch of this and does really well. Maximo! Well, there's a revenge blow. Push through. This one's the shorter one. It's going to disappear as well. Maximo! Wow, hold the phone. And if they keep whacking sixes with this kind of frequency, we might still have a game on here. That's a really good shot. It's kind of in the slot, and that's gone for 6. Maximo! Yeah, excellent batting. Goes after this, and it is travelling out of here. Maximo! Nice shot from Shokat Zadran. It's all about just trying to get as close as you can now, I think. Well, up and out of here. Not a great ball from Safi. And he pounces Maximo. This one skewed up in the air. Shigawal takes the catch without a fuss. Sahil Zadran's been good today. I haven't seen him yet in this game because they opened with Aman Ahmedzai, so he's only going to get one over here, but just shows you how deep their bowling is and all the options they've got. And this is even without, for example, no Ahmedzai today, no Davitsi today, for Donnerstadt either. What can get any better? Well, where are you watching from, Molyneux? Let us know as we see another wicket. Yeah, what happened here? Well, he's just played all around it, really. Zadran's only going to hit the one over. He wants to make the most of it. Shooting down a few ducks. Tell you one minute. Oh, edged and gone. Great wicket keeping. And I would now say that that knee has come back stronger than it even was at the start of the day. Big edge, pivots, protects the ball and throws it. I think maybe the issue was he throws it up in the air, has no idea when it's coming down, and then everyone has to take cover. Yeah, and then where that ball landed, nobody knows, but I don't think anyone got hurt. He's player of the match. Steps across, and Amari didn't want the single because he wants 6. Maximo, and look, credit to Zadran there. He's clapping Omari, saying that's a really good shot, and it is. Oh, I reckon that's a chance, you know. I think it might have been gloved. So Zazai. Oh, now we almost get a run out. Yeah, wait for it. I think that's runs. It's gone keeper, and then overthrow. Yeah, okay. So I think that's going to be 1 and out. How that ended up being run out, but it did, and now the last ball's coming up. So drop catch turns into the non-striker being out, and just 1 to finish. So Omari, he will actually reach his half century off the last ball as well. It's hard to celebrate with a broken heart though.